Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Oscar Carboni here, coming at you on a Saturday. That, of course, is May 16th, 2028. Traders, I was going to wait for Monday to do this video, but it cannot wait, so let's get moving. We know how risky trading is, right? Risky, risky, risky. Never trade without protective stops. This video is coming at you on a Saturday for trading into Monday, Tuesday next week. As I mentioned, it's 5:16 at the moment, video number 3073, and check this out. First thing I have to do is say, right now, I am going to negate the Tesla 499 target. It is no longer valid. And then I'm going to explain why. So this target, for the moment, no longer valid. Tesla will likely come back down a little bit, as the stock market will as well. And let me show you what that's about. One thing I wanted to mention before we get there, let's see if I can find this, is I also mentioned an upward target in gold. That is also now going to be negated. And as it turns out, what we thought was a bull flag is actually a diamond formation, which is a continuation pattern. And if we are continuing, we're continuing down. So continuation pattern, diamond formation negates that call for 48.97, and it looks like some downside comes our way instead. So why would I be negating these calls? Well, something that we sort of spoke about on Thursday night for Friday, just yesterday actually. Let me show you what that is, traders. Your NASDAQ, which absolutely looked just fantastic last week, has fallen out of this channel. That is not good. We actually were long on Friday. We were stopped out. We were wrong. Omni wanted us to get long. It didn't work out, and this started to take place. Now, what we tapped on last week, which is extremely important, is what I want to show you right now. This is why I'm doing the video on a Saturday. If you recall, I said, listen, this is not good. The stock market cannot continue going up with the bonds going down like this, because that means interest rates are spiking and it's going to start to hurt the stock market. But I think we'll be okay Friday. Well, wrong. Friday, it started already, and here is why. Look at this down here. That is what I mentioned to you. We are now out of the head and shoulders and starting to drop, and this is not good. What I expected is Monday, moving forward, this would start to affect the stock market. It happened immediately on Friday, and here's what happened. I'm going to add Friday's daily bar in right here. Boom. Look at that. That went from not good to bad juju, kids. This is bad. What's going to happen now is the stock market is going to have to adjust because interest rates have gone up. Now, I mentioned this to you on Thursday night for Friday night. We would talk about it this coming week. Did not expect it to be so quick. Bam, started on Friday. Market has to adjust now. When interest rates go up, the amount of money a stock is worth becomes less because the company has to borrow money at a higher interest rate or has to lend out corporate bonds at a higher interest rate, making that stock have to devalue. The stock market will now have to come down a little bit. It's a repricing. What's going to happen next is every lunatic that's been calling the top, and I've got people calling the top for the last year and a half, just watching this thing go up, up, up. Even when we came down in April for a little while, they've been calling the top forever, just watching it go up. These same people are going to come out. Don't let them scare you. The market now has to adjust. This isn't the beginning of the end of the United States. And I told you, I've been calling this downside while it's been going up for 2,000 points. These people are going to come out, I promise you. Don't listen to them. I'm going to have to fight them off in my trading room. Don't fall in love with the downside, but we are going to have to adjust here. Now, what could turn that around is if this chart starts to spike up the other way, we start going higher, or the new Fed chair starts lowering rates, that would negate this whole picture. The chart usually tells us if rates are going up or down. I do not see them lowering rates looking at this chart. What will be. I cannot predict whether or not our new Fed chair is going to raise or lower rates. I don't care about that. I care about charting. The chart doesn't look very good. So it looks like our stock market will have to adjust a little bit. Remember, don't listen to the crazies. An adjustment because the interest rate went up is part of what happens. It's part of the game. It's part of being in the arena. If you're going to be in the trading arena, these things will take place. It does not mean it's the beginning of the end. But I am calling for some downside. If this continues in bonds, stock market will have to come down as well. Something else very interesting, traders, if Omni token, which should be sitting, I don't know, right about here. If you're in my Omni token, kids, I have a plan. I've sent you out all emails. I have a plan. You know me. Spent 2 weeks looking at this from every direction I could look at it at. And then I devised a plan. It is ready to go. You'll hear from me in the next couple of days. But I got a plan, kids, I promise you. So we had something happen. What do? We get back up and we make this thing go crazy for us. And we will. You'll see. I've got a good plan. OmniX, obviously, you trust me with this coin. We wouldn't be in this position if you didn't. I have a plan. Stick with me. You'll hear from me. And then we're going to go back to where we were for just a moment, because keep this picture in mind. If this continues on the 30-year and 10-year chart, because it looks exactly the same on the 10-year, if this continues, the market has to adjust. That's what I wanted to let you know. That's why the video came out on Saturday. I hope this helps all of you. Remember, I got you covered in the Omni coin. Just keep your faith and make sure that you stick with me. If you're long the market, I'm not telling you it's time to bail out. I'm telling you what I see in the charts right now. The likelihood is we've got to make an adjustment, but I will trade my Omni day by day on the way down if that's what's coming next. Traders, I hope this helps. If you have filled out your OmniCamp applications, thank you very much. I will call you back. I've got a couple I'll call today. If you haven't filled them out yet, go to Omni Bootcamp, kids. I tell you this all the time. Make sure you do this. I've got a 4-day. It's very exciting. It's it's even getting me excited. It's extremely exciting, if you ask me. I love teaching these camps, and I really love what happens to the students once they've had OmniCamp. You know, it's the best part of everything I've done. The coin, me never selling one coin while other people traded and made money and got out and this and that. That was on purpose, so I could help people around this world. That's all these videos are ever about. I do all of this so I can help people around the world. Now, Omni's not going to be right on every day trade, but I like to give out this information because you know I'm pretty good at what I do, and this will help you. So please be careful. Keep your eyes on the 10-year and 30-year bond market. Fill out your OmniCamp applications if you don't mind. And then remember, stop sore in. Emotions are traders, I hope this helps. Come to livewithoscar.com. Hang out with me anytime you want, and make sure you fill out your OmniCamp applications. You could also do that right at Omni at livewithoscar.com if you want. You could fill out an OmniCamp app there. Thanks for tuning in, kids. I'll see you soon.